Let me revisit what I said earlier in the season. Arsenal are 4 points ahead of Manchester City with 12 games to go. Will the Gunners go ahead to win the league title? Only time will tell. A league is a marathon. A league is a marathon. A league is not a sprint. You don't rush 100-meter dash from the beginning to the end. All right? A league is a marathon. You have to stay consistent for a while. You have to stay consistent when it matters. You have to be at your best when it matters. Especially this period. This is towards the business end of the season. This is when it matters. This is when consistency matters. This is when you need to be at your best, mentally and physically. This is not when you give up. This is not when you feel emotionally drained, because this is not when you succumb to pressure, because this is the period that pressure comes in, because people are talking about you. You wake up, Arsenal, for instance, being on the pages of every newspaper talking about title race. Will they succumb? Will they go to the finish line? All right. So it's pressure on its own. You are seeing your opponents coming at you. Manchester City coming at you. So I made mention of mentality, that if you don't have the mentality to stay on the track, it's difficult, and you cannot rule out, antecedents. You cannot rule out, records of what the team has done in the previous, years, because it plays a factor in the mentality. Manchester City have been in this position a couple of times, and they went to the finish line. They won the league. They ended up winning the league. Arsenal have been in this position before, and they bottled it. They succumbed to pressure. They bowed to pressure. So that's what I talked about by mentality. You must be at your best. You don't have to. If you watch last night, Arsenal players were mentally fatigued. They were the reaction showed that, okay, what is this again? We are here again. That is mentality. What you think in your head. This is what you think in your head, not what you do with your feet. It goes beyond the tactics. You think in your head matters. When Rodri was asked, he said, "Is by what we think in our head, here." That is the difference between title winners and title pretenders. So Arsenal fans, you cannot rule out the mentality. Now you are seeing the mentality come into play. You saw the way Manchester City played against Fulham. In first half, Fulham were blown away. You saw the way they went, they dug in deep against Liverpool. They won. That is mentality. Look at the way you reacted. Because most times when Manchester City play before Arsenal and win, the pressure, Arsenal always succumb to pressure. So you need to react differently. You need to react better if you want to win the league title.